Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're now watching episode 5 of the Arunachal and Spiti travel series. So, Arunachal part of the series released last week. There are 4 episodes, please do go check it out. We had finally reached Delhi, and to reach Spiti is tiring as we had to take an overnight bus to Shimla and then in a tempo traveler to our first stop, Kalpa. This winter expedition was planned by Uncia Trails, and I travelled with them in Feb 2022 for the same winter expedition. Probably I will show glimpses of how Spiti looks in Feb as well so that you can choose when you want to travel. Trust me, there's a lot of difference. There are multiple ways to reach Spiti, but during peak winter this would be the best route as there are chances of the roads being closed on the other side due to heavy snowfall. So we started from Shimla, heading towards Kalpa, then visited Nako to see the Nako lake, and then stayed a night in Tabo. Post that, we stayed 2 days in Kaza, where we were visiting Key Monastery and Chicham Bridge. That was the highest point of our trip. While coming back, we stayed in Poo, which is a small village 5 minutes from Tabo. Then we went to Chitkul, where we saw the season's first snowfall. Stayed the night in Sangla, and then we were back to Shimla. There are 2 kinds of packages that you can choose from. One is from Shimla to Shimla and the other is from Delhi to Delhi. As it was an overnight journey, they had arranged for a Zing bus which was all included in the package. It was time to introduce you to my travel partners for this trip. Introducing Bhavik, also called as Bhupesh and Bhupendra. He has been my friend since ages, who wears 7 layers of clothes just to withstand the cold.
I need to move to somewhere.
Introducing Yagnesh, also called as Jignesh, who has recently been my travel partner for many trips. He is from Diu and इसको गुज्जू नहीं बोलने का वरना पेल देगा.
अरे मारा नहीं करो मार दिया मम्मी.
Introducing Jaswant, also called as Bhaiya Ji. इसकी शक्ल पे मत जाना, इनोसेंट लगता है लेकिन हमेशा दारू पी के उल्टी करता रहता है.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
We had finally reached our pickup point in Shimla and we were just freshening up before we get into tempo and head to Kalpa.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no
It's a 7-hour journey. Well, it actually depends if you're stopping on the way and enjoying the scenery. It will definitely take longer and we reached somewhere around 8 p.m. Also, we had a langda in the house.
Chup.
बर्फ पड़ने वाली.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
The next morning.
We all were super tired as we had been traveling continuously for a couple of days. Well, we had to wake up early in the morning to visit Suicide Point in Kalpa. We were back to the hotel to freshen up and have breakfast. So the plan for the day was to head to Tabo through Nako, where we'll be visiting Nako Lake and stay a night in Tabo. Location, as you can see, was fantastic. The common area was really creative and it looked really good. Food was decent as well. Just one drawback is that if they can work on the cleanliness of the rooms, as there were a lot of cracks on the walls and the rooms which is dirty. Other than this, the hotel was really good and would give it a 3-star. Well, it was just a 5 hours drive, but it will definitely take additional time because we were going to spend some time in Khab Bridge and in Nako. Khab is a small village in Himachal Pradesh. It is located around the Satluj River near the India-Tibet border. National Highway 5 connects Khab to the capital, Shimla. Khab Sangam is the confluence of Spiti and Satluj River. The Spiti River flowing through the Spiti Valley meets Satluj River here, which originates from Mansarovar Lake in Tibet. This brings us to the end of episode 5. If you like this video, do let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video and hit that bell notification. Stay tuned for episode 6 where I'll show you the places to visit in Nako and in Tabo. These are the things required for a winter Spiti expedition. Please make sure you have each and everything mentioned here. It will be helpful at different stages during the trip. From October to March, Spiti can get very cold. It gets extreme, and by extreme I mean that the temperature drops to -20 to -25 degrees. So it is very important to carry thermals, warmers and jackets. Also do carry jeans, because it's made of a thick material and will keep you warm. Woolen caps, mufflers, gloves are a must. Maybe you won't use it in the initial days, but in Kaza it is definitely a necessity. There will be snow in Spiti mainly from Jan to March, so make sure you carry a pair of water resistant shoes. Needless to say, please carry 5 to 6 pairs of socks. Carry all the items you need in the toiletry kit, but also make sure to get wet wipes. In the winters, the pipe would be frozen and you won't have running water all the time. The homestay will arrange for water, but sometimes it's a dry toilet. At that time, these wet wipes will be very helpful. Thermos is a necessity. You need to have hot water, otherwise the chances of getting sick are very high. In Spiti during the winters, most of the shops are closed, so make sure you carry all the items and buy the small things in Spiti.